Let me introduce you to video editing. So video editing is basically rearranging video clips to tell a story or pass a message. We can see this in social media, YouTube, ads and event videos. There are video editing softwares like CapCut, Adobe Premiere Pro, InShot, Filmora, DaVinci and many more. But normally a lot of people use CapCut because it is easy to use and it's available on both mobile and desktop. We have other editing softwares that are also available on both mobile and desktop. But for the purposes of this tutorial, I would like to use CapCut for all our practicals. Today we are going to talk about timeline, where you arrange clips, preview, where you watch clips, and media bin, where files live. Then we will go on to talk about cutting, trimming and deleting. But before that, I would like to let you know what you can achieve with video editing skill. So let's watch these videos to know what you can achieve with video editing skills.
Everything we see today started as an imagination. Your dress, I'm sure before you wore them, you probably must have imagined what it would look like on you, right?
I did actually.
Beautiful. Now look, let's imagine a nature theme resort here. Let's call it Aquaba.
Here's how you can easily edit your videos like this with the Captions app. This particular video was edited in less than 30 seconds. And I can even decide to change the style of the edit with one click of a button. Let me show you how it works.
This is multicam, and it's actually easier to do than you might think, and you don't need timecode.
Look at
baby, yaga yaga. She call me party starter. Gen Z president, Yastrada, Yastrada, Yastrada. With them back, but they know so we father. Flies DJ, no be lamba. I can spend $1 million Prada. Party starter.
So open CapCut on your desktop, go to create new project. Now this is our workspace. So let's learn how to import videos, photos and files into CapCut. You can do that by clicking on the plus sign over here and then selecting the video you would want to use. If you want to delete the video, you can right click and then delete it. You can equally open the location of the video you'd want to use and then you drag and drop. Okay, now this space right here is what we call the media bin. It contains all our files. This space right here is where we call the preview, where we watch our clips, and this place right here below is what we call the timeline. The timeline where we cut our clips. So if you want to bring a video onto the timeline, you drag it from the media bin and then you drop it onto the timeline, just like that. Now we are going to learn how to cut our clips, how to trim it and how to delete it. Before you delete a portion of a clip, you first have to split it. So let's watch our video fully and know where to split. Cutting, timing and arranging. That is what I told you video editing was all about in my previous videos. So we can see that at the beginning of the video there was a portion where I wasn't saying anything, so that is exactly where I want to cut. And also at the end there was a portion where I wasn't saying anything. So we are going to cut the portion in the beginning where nothing was said and then at the end where nothing was said. To do that, we will trace our video frames by dragging this bar on our video. So you see that when you drag it, it shows you the video on our preview frame to frame. It helps you to know when I started talking. So you can see that this is where I started talking. So you drag this bar to that place on the timeline and then you click on split. You do the same to the ending of the video. And again, you click on split. Now we will have 3 portions of this video. So since it is this portion and this portion that we do not want, you will click on the first portion and then you click on delete to delete it from the timeline. You can also click on the last portion and then you will click on delete to delete it from the timeline. Now let's watch our video. Cutting, timing and arranging. That is what I told you video editing was all about in my previous videos. Done. This is how to remove unwanted parts of videos on CapCut. Now we are going to learn how to trim videos. Right over here is the duration of our video, which is 7 seconds. We want to reduce it to 5 seconds. So you'll first have to click on your video on the timeline, then take your pointer to the edge of the video, click and hold, then you drag the video until you see that it's 5 seconds on the preview. This is how to trim videos on CapCut. Thank you. If you have made it this far, you have successfully become a video editor. Please practice consistently to become the best of yourself. See you next time.